make it a strong one. We're gonna have some fun tonight. A castaway and leave the world behind. Take a tropic holiday, say goodbye to keeping time. Wasting away down by the coast, Pacifico and chasing line. Easy living down in paradise. Pour me another one, make it a strong one. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Just like the other one, make it a double rum. We're gonna cast away tonight. I'm in an island state of mind. Don't think I'm ever gonna leave. I'd rather stay and watch the waves move the sand beneath my feet. Reggae on the radio, laying low and feeling high. Easy living down in paradise. Pour me another one, make it a strong one. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Just like the other one, make it a double rum. We're gonna cast away tonight. Ride the waves like we're young, 'cause time flies by and soon we'll be older. It's better to live in the moment. Stuck in the past, fast asleep as the world passes by. Where reality is history. Come and cast away.
The friend crew took an excursion to see what we could find along the beaches of the Yucatan Peninsula. As soon as we dove in, you could see right away there was an abundance of these sergeant major fish swimming all around us. They were a ton of fun because they aren't timid around humans at all. Fun fact, during their spawning season, the males actually change color to a deep blue and they aggressively guard their nests, so good thing we caught them on a good day. And just to give a quick heads up, I am not a marine biologist, so if I label any of these fishes wrong, feel free to leave a passionate correction in the comments or just completely ignore me and just watch the pretty fishes. So for example, I think this is a school of gruntfish. They get their names after the loud grunting noise they make by grinding their teeth together deep in their throats. So you can see more sergeant majors, and right at the end of this clip you can catch a quick glimpse of a parrotfish. Most juvenile parrotfish are actually female. They can change their sex later in life to male if the reef needs them to. It's an adaptation trait so that they can maximize reproduction. You can see the coral waving around in the ocean current. Those big, beautiful, fan-shaped ones are sea fan corals. Even though they look like plants, they're actually colonies of tiny animals that feed on plankton drifting by. And this dark fish hanging out nearby, I believe, is a type of damselfish. They might be tiny, but damselfish are notoriously feisty and will straight up try to fight a human diver to protect their little patch of reef. And finally, the moment we were all waiting for. We got to see some sea turtles munching on the seagrass below us. We were a bit closer inland for this part, so the water was pretty turbid and cloudy due to the waves and the current, but it was still an incredibly special moment. This one was the smaller one of the turtles we encountered. Right here you can see it starting to head upward to grab a quick breath of air. Because even though they can hold their breath for hours while resting, a hard workout chewing on tough seagrass means they have to pop up for lungfuls of oxygen every few minutes. And here's the big one. Look at the size of this absolute unit. After a day full of fun, we headed back to the resort just in time for a Cancun storm.
The good times are free and nobody can take that away. On your way, come and cast away with me. So pour me another one. Make it a strong one. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
For a little while I'll be a castaway, gonna let the sun shine in.
Just like the other one. Make it a double run. We're a castaway tonight.
For a little while I'll be a castaway, gonna let the sun shine in.
Pour me another one. Make it a strong one. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
For a little while I'll be a castaway, gonna let the sun shine in.
Just like the other one. Make it a double run. We're a castaway tonight.
For a little while I'll be a castaway.
Staring out into the wild blue yonder, so many thoughts to sit and ponder about life, love, and the lack of, and this emptiness in my heart. Too old to be wild and free still, too young to be over the hill shore. Trying to grow up, but who knows where to start. So I just sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Do my best to waste another day. Sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Let the warm air melt these blues away. Sun comes up and the sun sinks down, and I've seen them both in this tourist town. Up for days in the rain, just trying to search my soul for all the answers and the reasons why I'm at these crossroads in my life, and I really don't know which way to go. So I'll just sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Do my best to waste another day. Sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Let the warm air melt these blues away. Maybe I'll settle down, get married or
Max and I took off for another excursion. This time, we headed into the jungle to explore some cenotes. The word cenote comes from the Yucatec Maya word, which means abyssal hole or well. These aren't just cool swimming holes. They are massive underwater cave systems that can stretch for over 500 kilometers long. They were so deeply sacred to the ancient Maya, tied directly to the Maya tree of life. They believed that the tree's branches reached into the heavens, and the trunk was the earthly plane, and the massive roots reached down into the underworld. Because the Yucatan has no surface rivers, cenotes are the lifeblood of their civilization for the fresh water. But they were also viewed as sacred portals to the underworld and home of the rain god. There are actually 4 types of cenotes, and this first one we're exploring is an open cenote. Because of the recent rain, the water wasn't quite as crystal clear as it typically is, but it was still stunning. On our last excursion, we actually got to explore a completely enclosed cave cenote, but because it was on private property and holds a massive cultural significance, we weren't allowed to film anything. So we were excited to see how this open cenote compared. You could see a huge difference in wildlife. This open pool is lined with mangroves, and just like the beach, there's an absolute abundance of sergeant major fish. But if you look closely at the bottom, those dark cracks in the floor look like a never-ending abyss. We also ran into this huge school of what I think might be a chub, I don't know. But now it's time to head underground. We stepped out of the sun and into a cave cenote. Right away, we could hear the distinct hollow hooting call of the turquoise-browed motmot echo through the cavern. Looking up, the ceiling was home to a ton of cute little fruit bats hanging along the rock face. And let me tell you, the water in here is a lot colder than the open pool. Cave cenotes stay at 24 degrees Celsius year-round because the sun never warms them. You can see these little white flecks floating in the water around my camera flash. Those are actually tiny limestone particles drifting through the water. Cenotes are natural sinkholes which are exclusively formed in limestone regions through a slow geologic process called karstification. The ecosystem down here is completely different. No sergeant majors in sight. Instead, it's home to cave catfish and guppies. These fish are mostly, if not completely blind, due to the permanent darkness. They actually survive by feeding on the bat guano droppings from the ceiling or on these tiny silkworms that spin webs across the tree roots and the rocks. Speaking of the ceiling, it's packed with these massive stalactite formations, so you really have to watch your noggin or you'll leave with a massive goose egg. And then our guide shut off the lights completely. For someone who is secretly scared of the dark, that was terrifying. Just absolute, total blackness. Remember when I said cenotes were used for sacred rituals? The ancient Maya would find deep holes just like this one to lay human remains and offerings to the underworld. While our first cave didn't have any history of that, our guide told us that this one actually did, which definitely added to the eerie vibe of the room.
Let's get a selfie. Record that. Look at the flashlight. It's a catfish. They're real tiny though, and they're blind.
Once we made it back to the surface and dried off, it was time to turn the adrenaline up. We headed straight for the zip lines and hopped on some ATVs, tearing through the jungle and splashing through the mud. The perfect way to end an unforgettable day.
Sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Let the warm and mountain blues away. Sun comes up and sun sinks down, and I've seen them both in this tourist town. Up for days in the rain, just trying to search my soul for all the answers and the reasons why I'm at these crossroads in my life, and I really don't know which way to go. So I'll just sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Do my best, waste another day.